right, Joe Batista from Lino's here. Happy Thursday, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Always good to see you.
Good
guys,
to see you, man. This looks good. Oh, it smells good because you got yeasting.
We're yeasting? Go ahead. I'm sorry. It's just your
We're excited today. Little rain, and you'd think. Well, sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
We'll just stand back.
Yep. There's a few events in everyone's life that leaves an impression, and relating to this recipe, when I was a kid, New Year's Eve at Pasqua Lavadadio's house was memorable to me. It's when I had the best focaccia in my life, and focaccia it's a traditional thing that we make, and it actually started in our hometown, or our area, our region of Italy, which is Bari, Italy. She used to, everyone tried to get her recipe. Everyone. And she'd say, oh, you put a little of this, and you put a little of that, and you do it,
Kind of like you with the special salad.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And nobody ever got it. And she told me one time that
told you?
Well, that she would help me,
We'll work it out.
Yeah. And then she died. And I think it was so she wouldn't be able to give me this recipe. So I've been, my daughter Noelle has decided to take up baking and patisserie. She's going to school for it, and we were fooling around in the kitchen trying to get a focaccia recipe together, and the gauntlet was laid down, and this is what I came up with.
Okay.
So what we do is, and what we're looking for is Pasquitina's bubbles. You see, I don't know if you can you get a shot of this?
Pasquitina's
See those bubbles? See those bubbles in there?
In the bread. Okay.
In the bread?
Yeah.
I mean, if you can get these really big bubbles, air holes in there, that's what you want. I mean, that's really good stuff. I think the air gives as much flavor as anything else. But
guess I'll have to eat this one since I touched it.
Yeah, you better.
Cheater.
And the other thing, I don't want anybody at home to share this recipe with anybody else, because if I was affiliated with any kind of food syndicate or underground, I could have, they might knock me off. Yeah, they might not.
So don't go to the website then. Don't go and get the ingredients.
Let's get to this recipe. It's fast, easy, simple. I got 2.5 cups of flour, white flour, bread flour. I put 2 teaspoons of salt, about 1/3 cup of mashed potatoes in there.
Mashed potatoes?
Really?
This is potato. Well, that's the secret right there. Then before you actually start anything, I would get my yeast going. A little bit of warm water, a package of yeast, 2 teaspoons of sugar in there. Get that going. Can you see how it's moving around? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So I got my flour, my potatoes, my salt in here. I'm going to put my liquids in, which is my yeast and lukewarm water. And then I'm going to put 1/4 cup of olive oil in here. I'm going to put my gloves on.
Whoa, man, we're going to get messy here.
Well, I just don't want to, shake your hand to say goodbye and have that stuff all over me. But if I can get the glove on.
All right.
And are we going somewhere?
We're going to take a break while you get messy.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back. He's mashing his mashed potatoes. WIFR.